The transmission gear had snapped clean in two. Most ordinary repair shops would have simply written the vehicle off as scrap, but this veteran mechanic managed to repair the broken gear, restoring it to a condition as good as new. The car owner couldn't find a replacement part locally and had nearly given up hope. He was referred by an acquaintance to this small shop. The mechanic's philosophy is simple: if it can be repaired, don't replace it. Since the customer was a referral, the repair fee was a mere $80. With the gear broken so severely, adhesive certainly wouldn't hold. Welding was the only option. The mechanic secured the two halves in a bench vise. Using an angle grinder, he smoothed the fracture surfaces to remove any burrs. True to the reputation of a master craftsman, within just 15 minutes, the two halves of the gear were perfectly aligned. He tack welded them in place, then checked to ensure the end faces were perfectly level. Even a slight deviation would cause the gear to wobble during operation. Once confirmed, he performed a full penetration weld on the beveled joint. His control of the welding torch was incredibly steady, resulting in a uniform weld seam. The fractured gear had been perfectly rejoined. However, the raised weld bead exceeded the gear's original dimensions, requiring precision machining. He mounted the gear on a lathe to verify its concentricity. He then turned away the excess weld material given the gear's extremely high precision requirements. The lathe tool's feed rate had to be executed with absolute accuracy. For areas inaccessible to the lathe, he used hand tools to perform meticulous manual grinding. The weight reduction holes had to be ground to the exact specifications, otherwise uneven weight distribution would cause the gear to run eccentrically. Finally, he used an angle grinder to clean the weld residue from the grooves between the gear. Teeth grinding too much would create excessive play, while grinding too little would cause the gear to bind. With all steps completed, the damaged gear was successfully restored. Do you think this method of repair is reliable?